And one more free throw here for Bradley.
And he told me that it felt amazing. It was a dream come true, and he's so grateful for the opportunity to be here. And more importantly, he is really wanting to pave the way for other kids. He is really wanting to pave the way for other kids like him growing up in Argentina and want to inspire them to show them that they can do the same thing.
Well, 26 years old, and that's going to be a goaltend.
In the second quarter, so Brissett is playing the 5. Good news is Sabonis is back, and here's Justin Holiday for 3.
And that was planned. You could see that that was planned, holding the ball there.
Pacers have hit 8 of 12 from three-point range. Recently, they have been cold, shooting less than 33% from behind the arc. That rebound taken by Justin Holiday.
Justin Holiday. You know, I think that as we see more and more international players come in, and my goodness.
Another area is just getting back on defense and building out walls. Pacers like to play with a lot of pace. Right now,
another one.
Defensive possessions. I think he's seen his team play defense at times, but then they have their lapses. We're seeing long stretches of good defense tonight.
Well, as good as the offense was in April.
Sometimes that can be mentally deflating.
Right, and it's all about in-game adjustments. Now, you got to get to halftime, but you got to be able to stop the bleeding some kind of way.
OKC trying to run through its offense. Little stutter step by Kenrich Williams. And a quick run out here for the Pacers. And that's a finish, +1.
The teardrop or the runner. That was the teardrop.
Now, believe it or not, I've learned a thing from you over the last couple of years.
It's almost like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's hook shot. Now, I guarded that guy for 5 seasons. He became the all-time leading scorer. And the evolution of that shot, it became the jump hook shot, which I later added to my game.
And Sabonis on the dive. Well, part of it too is just the you talk so much about adjustments, and the league has adjusted to his game as there's more film of him as he improves. We saw 2 defensive players attract there to Baisley. And how about Karis LeVert? Just good to see him back out there. Obviously had the
Now Justin Holiday.
I mean, but if you look at just the quality of shots.
Mo does a really good job of getting all the way down to the baseline, getting out into the paint after he rolls and as he runs the floor. And that's where the Thunder want him spacing. It puts him in great position. And between that, the execution, and his motor at the basket, I would defer to Michael Cage, our resident dunk expert on this.
Setting all time of records tonight, at least through the better part of 3 quarters. Jack up and under, no good. And that's blocked by Holiday.
As Denver, Colorado. And like I said, it started out originally as just a gimmick. Hey, we're going to see who can. We're just getting there and getting to down the stretch.
I think that's a great point in that kudos to the teams and the league. And we're still with the postseason left to go, but it has just been, even up to this point, it's just been a wild season. A healthier community and hopefully fans in all NBA arenas next season.
That's one thing I've enjoyed about this team is they've always never been short on hustle and fight.
And Mark Daigneault talks about so much. And Mykhailiuk, and that time he got erased. And Holiday sets it up. And Mykhailiuk, and that time he got erased. And Holiday sets it up, and there is Stanley. Patient, bounced off the defensive player. Good form on the shot, fading away. As he's got good fundamentals, as Mark Daigneault says. You like that, didn't you?
Oh, I love that, man, because, you know, he just keeps showing you something every single time he has the basketball. But, you know, they were basically just there, you know, because of some things that the league was just trying to figure out with teams like the Phoenix Suns.
6 of 36 from 3. Pacers easily well on their way to a season-high field goal performance, and that's knocked away and kicked out by Brymo.
You know, he did it early. He put in his work early, just 18 minutes. with those kind of numbers, you know, he's had a terrific start to his career. He did it early. He put in his work early, just 18 minutes. With those kind of numbers, you know, he's had a terrific start to his career.